My name is John Rowley. I'm the brewmaster here at Rowley Farmhouse Ales. You know, my background is chemistry, working at the lab in Los Alamos. But I think that my background helps me a lot. I understand things that most people wouldn't consider when they're brewing beer. Brewing beer is not rocket science, but it helps to know some rocket science. And so this basically, there's a line that comes off the top of the fermenter. It's filled with CO2, carbon dioxide, and it's outgassing into that bucket. This one's also fermenting, but it's a lot less. I think beer is both science and an art. It's a combination of both. You have to have some creativity. I think as a scientist you have to have creativity too. The main thing we focus on is sourness here. Sour beer is beer that's tart, it's puckering, it's refreshing. It's usually higher in carbonation than your average stout or IPA. It tends to be effervescent, a lot of saisons and sour beers. I think that's not all we do, but that's definitely a big part of what we do here. Of course, we make an IPA also. Everyone loves IPA, so we have to have an IPA. I think they would burn our building down if we didn't have an IPA. You know, pitchforks, internet trolls, they would come after us. The good thing about being here is I'm in charge, so I get to do basically whatever I want. It's a lot of fun coming up with new recipes. A lot of these recipes, though, are based on my homebrew recipes. You know, we just brewed a beer the other day that was based on a recipe I brewed a long time ago. I kind of worked it over again, upgraded it for modern hops, and you know, it's tasting quite great. I can't wait to put it on tap. We haven't tapped it yet, but we will for winter brew. It'll be there for winter brew. Aromatherapy IPA. This is a great time to be a brewer because you can buy pretty much anything on the market. Like 20 years ago, you had very little ingredient access. Now everything's available. You can just create to your heart's desire. Playing with different flavors is definitely more of an art than a science. But you know, there's a science behind it as well. Like I said earlier, I think it's a combination of art and science to make great beer. That's good beer. Came out nice.